Rich Eisen on the Rich Eisen Show on Peacock talked about Baker Mayfield and Kevin Stefanski's system.
I've already told you what Baker Mayfield's problem is in terms of his visibility and also his brand, and it's being the first overall pick in a draft. That's it. If you're a first overall pick in a draft, you are that surefire guy. That's it. You're the guy, and we're going to put the game on your shoulders, and that's it. And now he's got a coach who's, as Trent Dilfer mentioned last week, and thanks to call, Nathan, to give us this food for thought. Baker Mayfield has got a coach who set up a system where it's not on him to win it. And guys like Odell Beckham Jr. are sent packing because he doesn't fit in that system where you've got to be at a certain spot. And if you're not at a certain spot, and you're in a certain throw, and certain this, certain that, and if you're down 14, the system is not built to come back. And guess what happened? They got down 14.
Let's welcome back in Kevan Arnold from the Voice of the Land podcast. And I get what Rich Eisen's saying. I agree the system isn't built for a guy to be the guy at quarterback. But when the opportunity arises, the quarterback has to go out and win a game or two. So far, for whatever reason, and I'll couch it by saying Baker Mayfield hasn't been 100%. He's been banged up. But he hasn't gone out and won a game when the team has needed him to so far.
He hasn't. Everybody has to own what is going on with this team and being 5-5. And more specifically, what happened in that game. Baker Mayfield does not get excluded from any sort of criticism in that game. I don't know where he was throwing when he threw the interception, but that really jump-started a defense that had been coming in playing hot and now winning 4 in a row are the New England Patriots. And it's because of their defense and their run game. That was supposed to be the Cleveland Browns. It was supposed to be our run game. And all the attention, all of the names that they brought in on this defense that Joe Woods was going to be able to use in so many different looks, that was supposed to be us. This 4-game winning streak for the New England Patriots, if not more so from what the Browns were expected to do this year, and still have some of that in front of them, they have not done that. And Baker Mayfield has not done what we thought he would do, and what he should do is take another step in year number 4 under the same coach, the same offense, open up more of the playbook. The NFL has adjusted to Baker Mayfield and Kevin Stefanski. They have not adjusted to the NFL. And if you're going to win and win the big game at the end of the year in the NFL, your quarterback has to win in the fourth quarter, has to have one of those big all-time drives to win games, and we're just not seeing that guy out there on the field. I don't know why. I don't know what it is, but whether it's injury or just not capable, it's all left to be seen. They have a lot of answers, and Baker Mayfield has a lot of questions still to answer with his play the rest of this year.
Yeah, and we showed the graphic earlier. If you somehow magically cut the game off at the end of the third quarter, Browns would be 8-2. And last 5 games, offense has only scored 7 points in the fourth quarter, and for the year, the defense has given up 86. So fourth quarter, it's when you win games, and that's why this team is at 5-5. They've struggled in the fourth quarter.